Hello and welcome. Thanks for 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gavin Monroe. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. Foul ball there. The lefty fires. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two down, nobody on. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but runner on at first with one gone. Here's Riley Green. The 2-1. Line to left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Sweeney, quick feed to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One down. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Bounce to the left side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
The left hand, number 43. Gavin Monroe.
He swings and fouls one off.
Get your pitch, huh?
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter on his way over. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was
2 outs, runner at first. And now for Seattle, Gavin Monroe. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together for him. Showed off some really nice oppo.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they squander it. Griffin Conant getting ready to hit. That one the other way. Grabs it on the run. One away. So up next, Gavin Monroe.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
First pitch just misses. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The M's down to their final strike. Got it. And that'll do it. Monroe had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
In the air out to center. Perez should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Man at first, and up next for Detroit, Griffin Conant. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out easily.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
The left fielder, number 23, Gavin Monroe.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a pitch. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lopez makes the turn at second. To third and into second with one away. That's a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Peterson stands in here, takes ball one low. Pitch misses, 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Left-hand hitter waits, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
On the ground, Keith. Off balance feet, there's one. Got him. The double play cuts down to one down, runner at first. Tomas Nido at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Monroe makes the grab on the run.
Now
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And that ball is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 22nd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now, Gavin Monroe. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at right here.
In there for strike one. And ball one.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically.
And we're back. So bottom of the ninth. And now here is Trey Sweeney. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Monroe makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Base is empty, one away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one lifted to left. Fair ball.
Having himself another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
Our final line score tonight. First for the
So digging in, Gavin Monroe. First pitch misses. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And that's outside. The pitch. Got him looking. 2 away.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity.
Now it's Alex Bregman. The 1-2. Swing and a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw to second and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heat. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first. So 2 down, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right field. Drops steps, heads back on it. And that'll do it. Bases loaded with one away. Gavin Monroe up next for the Mariners. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. There comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the belt and fires. Got him. That's out number 2.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Next offering upstairs.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Here's Jose Trevino.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that's the 3rd out. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Gavin Monroe. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Morejon, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Rips that one to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little...
Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Keith makes the play, and there's one down. One out, runner at second. Nolan Arenado now at the plate. Morejon throws over. Monroe dives back in safely. Monroe over at second, one down. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To third, tag, got him.
I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitch.
So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate, Griffin Conant. The Tigers down to their final strike. Down the left field line, could be extra bases.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation.